Greetings, YouTube! I'm PunchBot, and today, guys, I'm going to be talking about 10 movies that are for free that you can watch right now here on YouTube. Before we get into that, though, I just wanted to let you guys know this is a new series that I'm doing. I was looking for a way to give back to my audience, give you guys also a break from the my HCU obsession. For those of you who don't know, I'm really big into the idea of a Hasbro cinematic universe. I want to see a universe where Power Rangers, Transformers, and G.I. Joe, among many other things, overlap into the same world. So that's kind of my personal obsession. However, I want to make sure that you guys get something that is, that gives you some quality for subscribing to me. So every month, what I want to do is during the second week of every month, I want to make sure you guys get a top 10 video, and this is going to be 10 free films that you can find somewhere on the internet, and I'll tell you where. This month, they're all YouTube videos. They're all found here on YouTube, and I'm going to be telling you 10 free movies that you could be watching this month for movie night. So stick around and enjoy. All right, so let's hop into it. The first movie I have on my list is Pacific Rim Uprising. If you like giant robots like I do, this movie's definitely for you. This is about as Power Rangers adjacent as you can get in this list anyway. I love this movie. It's not, I wouldn't say it's one of my favorites, but it's definitely one I've watched more than once because I love giant robots and I love watching, explosions and monsters and all that good jazz. So this one's definitely on the list. The next one's a bit of an older film. It is Demolition Man with Sylvester Stallone and Wesley Snipes. It's kind of fun. It's got some commentary about the future and among other things. And, there's a funny scene where, Sylvester Stallone, quote-unquote, eats a rat burger. So it's always fun. Make sure you check that movie out. It's definitely worth your time. Lots of explosions and martial arts if you like that stuff, too. The next one is an animated film. Number 3 is Batman Beyond: Return of the Joker. Now, I know most of these films won't be animated films, but I really like this one. I feel like the story is compelling, and, it really taps into that nostalgia for me personally. But it's also well acted. I think Mark Hamill reprises his role as the Joker, so it's worth giving it a shot. All right, the next one is Jim Carrey's The Mask. I love this film. Jim Carrey cracks me up. I think he's hilarious. So number 4 goes to him. And of course, who doesn't love watching him walk around like he's a crazy tornado? Number 5 is Van Helsing. This is one of my favorite movies with Hugh Jackman in it. Also has absolutely the best werewolves in all of cinema. I will not be taking any notes on that opinion. That's just gonna have to be that is just opinion fact. Don't ask me how that makes sense. I'm not even going to try. But yes, Van Helsing has one of the greatest werewolves in all of cinema. And of course, there's some fantastic performances and a grade A cast. You will not be disappointed by this film. Number 6 is The Labyrinth. This has the late musician David Bowie. And this was one of the final films created by the late Jim Henson, who is a famous puppeteer. I highly recommend this movie. It's a very underrated film, and it feels kind of timeless. Like, this film has a magic that I think modern movies could learn from. Next one is number 7, The Mask of Zorro, Antonio Banderas film. I love this film. This is like one of the early adventure films I had watched as a kid. I used to do all sorts of stupid stunts in my backyard because of this movie. It's fantastic. I love it. Make sure you watch it. Antonio Banderas gives a great performance along with the rest of the cast. Trust me, it's another one you will not be disappointed by. Number 8, we're switching over here to something a little more on the comical side. Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I grew up watching this one. Me and my friends thought this movie was absolutely hilarious, and no lie, this is exactly how the D&D table always devolves. We start out Lord of the Rings, we end up as Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Every time. All the same, we're still in the swords and shields era of filmmaking. Braveheart with Mel Gibson. The movie depicts a historical event of William Wallace, Loosely, I probably should add. But it's entertaining nonetheless. The drama is there. The medieval violence is there. If you really like sword fights, this is and war situations, this is definitely a movie for you. And the last one, still going back to the fantasy side of things, and this one is also more geared towards a kid. But I'll be honest, as a kid, some of the puppetry here gave me nightmares. Number 10, The Dark Crystal. The puppetry here is top tier and hasn't been seen in years, and I highly recommend you guys watch this. This film is just amazing. And of course, like I said, many of the puppets were unsettling to me as a child, but I still would recommend you watching them. It's good cinema. Anyway, guys, I hope that these 10 films have given you enough movies to fill up your movie night. Let me know if there's any that you think that I missed that are for free here on YouTube or somewhere else in the comments below. And make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss a notification when I upload. And I'll see you guys next month for another top 10 free movies. This is going to be something that's going to be on my channel for the future. I want to make sure that I always give back to you guys by giving you something that, that really gives you some quality for watching me talk about all my nerd nonsense. So here you go. Make sure you come back. I'll see you next month with 10 fresh films that are for free. Enjoy, guys.